supposed to be this way. Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin, and for $1 a day, you too could help save this poor Infiniti Q60. It's so bad. All right, so we're gonna reverse this real quick. The car had been vandalized, had been keyed, been messed up pretty bad. It was supposed to be fixed, at least those sections. Came back a whole new color with overspray everywhere. But we keep our word. We had already quoted this thing out. It is going to be more expensive than what we quoted it for, but we are going to make it happen. Because that's what we do here. Some days. Not most days, but I just die a little inside every time. So enjoy.
So first step is PPF removal.
Yep.
After PPF removal is sanding. After sanding,
Remove glue.
glue removal. Wait, which one? Glue or sand first?
More than likely how it's going to happen is we're going to PPF remove, sand, remove glue, disassemble, try to wrap, sand some more, find some more glue, remove that, try to wrap, peel that off, sand some more, remove some more glue, take a lunch, cry in the corner, wrap, put it back together, and thank God that I
Solid. Morgan, would you like to tell us what you're doing right now?
I'm putting tiny bits of tape on areas where it has been sanded, but it's slightly glossy underneath. So that means if we were to try to wrap over that and it comes off, because if we have to reposition it in any way, that it's going to peel primer, so then ruining the wrap and then making it like crap underneath.
How do you feel about the Avery Chrome versus the Hexus Chrome so far?
We'll see.
She said we'll see.
We'll see.
Have a good go at it.
I'm not trying to jinx us.
Probably smart.
I ain't trying to like speak positive about it and then we get screwed, so no thanks.
So you have no comment, basically.
No comment.
Are you willing to say that it is maybe somewhat better than the Hexus?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Would you like to explain to us, the viewers, why wrapping over primer could be a problem?
I'd have to get a piece of wrap. So black on the back side of it. As soon as you go to tack this stuff down, I'm gonna do half of it. Don't mind that wrinkle. I normally do better sometimes. All right. There's like microscopic dust in the scratches. We've tried everything that we know to get it out. soap water, clay bar, tack cloth, wax and grease remover. This is the best we've come up with. Take a piece of wrap, scrap wrap, stick it in, especially some of the deep recessed areas that's gonna have tension on it. Put that in there, get whatever you can up. That way you don't have to worry about it sticking to the back and then it's no longer sticky, so. And I've done that. All on these sections here that have deep recesses. And we're gonna have to do this very, very carefully because it's chrome. Don't want to ghost it, don't want to overstretch it, because if you overstretch chrome, you're screwed. You basically just throw it away, start over, and cry in the corner a little bit because you are now without material. How I feel. In here, there's too big of a gap to bridge.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to tack here, roughly on this line, which is gonna cause some funkiness here. It's gonna wanna wrinkle up right here. So once we tack it here, we're gonna have to heat it, give it a good pull, get some good blast going this way, get our wrinkles going that way, and then do the exact same thing going that direction, and then we should be able to pull.
This man's fuming right now. He's angry. How traumatic was that experience for you?
Very traumatic. I don't know if I'll ever recover.
So far, you're still saying that the Hexus is easier than No, I mean.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, so you're gonna stick to the quiet
Yep.
route. All right.
Yep.
Matt.
I stand by that statement. This has been easier to work with.
Wait,
I'm trying to make sure I didn't ghost anything. Because anytime you get ghosted, it's bad.
Somewhere this took a horrible turn.
She changed her mind last minute, so, just doing what we can, make it look right. Basically, anytime you have something primer, I don't care how well you wash it, I don't care what chemical you use on it, bless you, you're not gonna get all the primer dust off, period. It's not gonna happen. So as soon as you're gonna squeegee it on there, all that's gonna stick to the backing, it's not gonna be sticky anymore, you just screwed yourself. So we're just taking scrap pieces here, we're gonna stick it on there, let it pull off whatever little bit of dust that there is on there. And again, in the comments, I know you're gonna tell me to use XYZ, we've used XYZ, ABCD, EFG, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work. This works. Obviously you can see whatever left on the other film, should be black, but it's gray, and it's a little sticky still, but nowhere near sticky. Because I do not want to do this to chrome, because it's not cheap. Not cheap at all.
So, when it comes to wrapping a chrome vehicle,
it's not easy. If you guys are wrapping chrome, make sure you charge accordingly. Material costs are already expensive. It takes about twice as much effort, twice as much time. Make sure you're charging accordingly.
any tips or tricks when you're actually putting down chrome as far as like steam, heat?
Don't be scared. You get one time to pull this thing. If you mess up, there's no lifting it back up. You've pretty much ruined that piece. So A, you need to know how to pull. B, do not use a torch. You can use a heat gun, a heat lamp. You can use steam. Make sure your squeegees are wet. That way you're not scratching it while you're working it. Make sure you have a buffer on that thing. And don't be scared, because I know the first time I got into doing the chrome, I was trying to be, super cautious, and I ended up screwing myself by working myself into a corner I couldn't get out of. I had to rip it off, redo it again. So don't be scared. If you're scared, go to church.
Feel about Avery Chrome?
Super easy to install. It's a lot easier than Hexus, but personally I don't think it looks as good. Hexus looks like a straight mirror. This looks super orange peely and textury. You can see the blue pattern underneath it. If you want it for easeability, then 100% Avery. If you want it to look good, use Hexus. If you guys don't care about wraps, then you're at the perfect place, because we have permission to drift this car, so we will be drifting this car for the end of this video. Also, if you like the wrap, let us know. We do care about that as well. But it is going to be a sick video. We're going to get to slide this thing around, and we do this for all of our other videos, not necessarily drifting, but we do final videos afterwards, so check it out.
Play me some of that suicide pimpin', man.
You motherfuckers pay the phone. I'm too sick of you. I'm a working veteran. Why you watch me feel the bone? I'm forgivable. Won't you cross me out? And you motherfuckers standing up, gun down. Let they go back, not fake. Drug game, hit the same. Savage tatted on my face, great. Blazer box, hot box, fucking bass, fucking gun. Even if they get hot, watch me bounce on any block. I be that walking zombie bad souls, eating bodies. 3 choppers and a shot, shooting